Hello, and thank you for joining me today. In today's video, we're going to go over inserts, which I like to call the heart of the planner. If you've watched my last videos, you know that I have found Planner Piece in a pocket size, an A6 size, or a personal size. So today I thought it would be fun if we would go over those inserts, or the guts of our planner. Now, a traditional notebook has 4 elastics, in which you can typically house 4 to 6 inserts. You can also order notebooks with a wider fitting or spine that can house 6 elastics, to where you could do 6 to 8 inserts in a wide notebook. Foxyfix even sells a notebook, which I don't have one, that is called a single, where it just has 1 single elastic where you can hold 1 to 3 inserts. For those of you who don't know, who might be asking, well, if there's 4 elastics, how can I put 6 inserts into this notebook? It's really simple. You just need to get what are called jump bands, or rubber bands essentially. I have 2 inserts right here, and you go to the middle of each insert and you put a jump band, or you could use a rubber band. You could even get extra elastic and cut it down to size, but you put it in the middle of the 2 notebooks, so they're like so. And then in a notebook, you would put these 2 inserts under 1 elastic, leaving 3 other elastics for 3 more notebooks. And you could do the same to each one, actually, depending on how chunky you want your planner. I have purchased inserts from numerous Etsy shops and other planner websites. I will list them all below, but I thought again it'd be kind of fun to go over my collection. So I thought we would start with the Field Note, or the size 2. In my pursuit of Planner Piece, I knew that I wanted to have a monthly, weekly, and a daily view in my planner. Well, within that can be a multitude of layouts. These first 2 I purchased off of Etsy. This first insert I purchased from the Paper and Cat shop, and it's nice because it's got a different color for every month and a notes section. Her paper quality is wonderful. I've also purchased from So Much Crafting on Etsy, and she's got wonderful paper quality too. And again, she's got a notes section, but they're just black and white. Now, if you're feeling a little adventurous, you could also print your inserts at home. And one of the shops that I enjoy purchasing from is Annie Plans Printables. And here is her monthly view. She's got some fun, pretty font, and then I've just added all the color with stickers and pens. So I knew I needed a monthly view. Then when it came to the weekly view, I tried a couple different layouts. This first one I tried was from Yellow Paper House, and it was a week on 2-page, undated, that had lines. So I was initially writing my appointments and my tasks in each day. Well, as you can tell, there's not enough room. Then, in trying to find more room to write, I tried a week on 1 page, where I could then write my tasks and appointments, and then leave this side of the page for my running to-do lists. This insert came from Paper and Cats as well. Then I still found I did not have enough room in that layout, so then I just got an undated list sheet insert from Yellow Paper House, where I would write the day's date and then just have a daily running to-do list. I really found what I needed when I found Annie Plans Printable. notes insert. This particular insert runs for the month and allows me to have my weekly and daily view. So for instance, here is a running week where I can list all my tasks and appointments, an extra flap for more room, but then every day has its own grid sheet, and that's what I use my running to-do list. It also offers, which I have enjoyed using, a monthly tracker. Then when it came to my lists and brain dump, I just found comfort in a regular Field Notes notebook that was grid, where I could list all different lists. And the same thing with my brain dump, I just needed a place just to jot down different thoughts. Now, AnyPlans does offer a list format, which I enjoy, that's kind of a bullet journal style, where the front can be a running index and every page then is the list. So for instance, my first two are all my kids' school and medical information for myself, my husband, my dog, online purchases. I have an emergency fund, debt fund. I then have a bucket list for every season, a wish list for my boys, my family, and of course myself. Projects. I have a list for my quarterly and annually cleaning. Then I have a dream vision board. I recently went to New York City to visit my niece with my mom, so that was some different places that I wanted to shop at, and I still have room for more lists. I love this format. And again, with the brain dump, she does offer just a blank notebook where you can jot things down that way, or any of the Field Note size notebooks will do. I purchased these four from a holiday shop that was here in town last Christmas. Someone had made these, and of course, we live in Kansas City, but I thought how fun to use these for like travel journaling. They are just blank where you can throw in pictures and different thoughts. Field Notes offers a multitude of notebooks where you can even get really creative. These are really neat. I just got these. These are called Sweet Tooth, and the paper is colored. Aren't these cute? These would be cute for summer travels. I also purchased these from Field Notes. These are the state notebooks. They have every state, of course, and they're grid. Now when it comes to, I've had people ask, well, what do you do with your inserts after they're all filled in? Well, quite honestly, when it's my weekly insert, I don't hang on to these. I kept this one because I think this was a misprint in July, but once I've got it all filled, I dispose of it. But when it comes to the journaling ones with photos and thoughts of my family, I keep a hold onto these. So that's my collection of the Field Note size. As you know, I also found a piece in a size 3. And again, these are the AnyPlans printables. I initially tried a undated timed insert from her, where it was kind of the same thing, where I could put my timed tasks and all of my running to-do list on that side. And these are nice. In this insert from Annie, you can have a tracker for every month. And then there was this format too, where I thought I could just do a week on one page and then have a separate insert for to-dos. It's kind of what you'd like, what you need to find what works for you. Here is an insert from List Lab, where she's got the monthly goals and must-dos for the month. There is your monthly view with a notes section. and then it goes into a week on one page with then your daily grid. So there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, and then it starts over again. This is a neat insert. And then I believe at the back, yeah, she's got some note sections that you could jot down some notes for the month. I also have this layout from Yellow Paper House. You can choose different colored paper. There's a multitude of options in this shop. This is an undated daily where you date, day of the week, the goal for the day, timed, your to-dos, your weather for dinner, in a note section. With school starting in about a month here in the Midwest for us, my to-dos are probably not going to be as long each day, so I thought when school starts, this might be a good layout for me to try. Then this particular insert is from 1407 Planners. I love these inserts. Wonderful paper. This is another undated today where you've kind of got a daily page and then you're timed on one side. So you've got a place to date it for hydration with your water to-do list. There's your times, and I thought I could do my to-do list here. So as you can see, there's a multitude of layouts. A lot of it is just trial and error. This was another dot grid in an A6 size. These are from Lime Life Planners, and what they have here is this daily view has got your hydration, your meals, your steps, and what you slept, and then you could do your to-dos here. And that's the same layout there. This notebook is from the Crafty Chi. I haven't spoken about her yet. She's got some wonderful inserts, and again, she can customize the outside cover and colors. But here is again your week on one side, and then here's your daily view from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. There's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then it starts over again. This one's from Crafty Chi. This is another neat one where she's got, there's your monthly view with your notes section. Here's your monthly tracker. Here's your week on one page with your weekly grid. But here's your daily page. And she's got it timed from 8 to 9 with your water intake, exercise, gratitude, acknowledge accomplishments. What I thought I could do here is maybe on one side list your timed tasks, and then on this side could be your to-dos. So she's got that for the whole month. And then what she's added in the back, again, this is all-in-one insert. So this one's kind of like an all-in-one. It's very helpful. You've got online purchases, 2 sheets of those. Then you've got your bill tracker. Then you've got some more blank pages. So this one I really thought had a lot to offer, all-in-one insert. So again, it's a trial and error with your layouts and what you're going to feel comfortable with. Okay, now we'll go into the size for the personal inserts. And what I have from that shop are pretty much 1407 Planners. Here's her monthly view. She's got beautiful script. And then the daily view that I chose is her Today booklet. Oh yeah, I showed this to you in the A6 size, but you can see it in a personal size. You've got more room over here to write. And then she's got the list book. And again, I did this like the index, so the first page has got my index, and then I numbered each page as to what that list was. And then she offers a monthly tracker where you could do 1 month could be just a page, or if you had a lot that you wanted to track, you could do 2 page for 1 month. There's again a multitude of layouts. So that is really what you kind of need to do, is it's trial and error in finding what it is that you need to have every day. A lot of people can even just start with a plain notebook and a pen and create their own monthly calendar, weekly view, etc. But I prefer to have a little bit more structure. I also have a few inserts for my little micro, but not many. This just gets thrown in my purse and it's a list maker, but I just have a blank notebook that was just lined, so you could do your running to-do list there. She also offered a cute little calendar. And then she also does offer this view too, or layout, running to-do list, notes, and an important section. So again, it's all based on what you are needing in your planner. And don't be hesitant again if you find an insert that doesn't work for you on the buy-sell trade groups. I've sold some that I didn't use that I thought would work and didn't. So I hope by going over my collection today, that gives you guys some ideas of maybe some layouts that you might like to try or some different shops. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and certainly leave a comment or two for any questions you may have. Thanks again.